happens if you absorb too many dragons? Do you explode? If you feel like you're going to burst, warn me, please.
Yeah, What? Do you think I can? Do you think I can explode? Is he dead? Is he dead? Did he... See, now I'm panicking about going over there because I'm afraid I'm going to explode. How will I know if it's too much, do you think? Do you think I'll feel a pressure inside? And if so, do you think I can push it back out when it's... Okay, I feel fine. I feel fine. Of course I'm not going to explode. Don't be completely daft. Exploding because you absorb too many dragon souls. I mean, who ever heard of something so daft as that? Well, that doesn't look too bad, actually. Do you want your arrows back? Okay, you know what? Let's get out of here before we grab the attention of that other dragon. Although you'd have to say, if it wasn't going to come and investigate two dragons fighting, it's probably quite happy with. Alright. Please tell me that was doing a bit. That's doing a bit.
Today has been pretty interesting so far. Tomorrow has a lot to live up to.
Okay, so there's another burning carriage, and that's the second dragon attack on a carriage that we've seen very recently. Is that the new thing? Are the dragons attacking all carriages? Because if so, that's going to make me a little nervous about... That was doing a bit, right? Yeah, I think that's doing... If it's not doing a bit... Don't care, not our problem. Right, you know what? Yeah, let's get out of here. Get back to Windhelm and count ourselves lucky, although I went through quite a few... Where the hell did that bear come from? Yeah, I went through rather a lot of resist potions there, unfortunately, but... I'm alive. I am going to need to go back and restock, though. Let's get to Windhelm and see if we can get there before the night falls, so that we can have a good long sweet roll. What is that? That isn't... Parmian? Hello? I'd like... Can you spare me some water? Grant me your blessing. Are you one of the spirit trainer people?
I think my eyes have steamed up.
Shh! I'm talking to the spirit person, Parmion. Grant me your blessing. Oh. Excellent. All right. Oh. Okay. That is one of the spirit tutors. Spirit tutors. Blessing of Parmian. Restoration spells are 1% more powerful per 20 points of... Nice. Does this mean restoration. Lesser ward. Oh, my ward is a little more powerful now. It's a little more powerful. It's still probably kind of feeble. And here's what we're not doing. Testing it out on something like a dragon. Can't imagine one of those wards is going to stop dragon breath for more than about... Ooh. Whoa. A tenth of a second, maybe? Maybe less? Yeah. Right, let's get back to Windhelm. Somebody's been chased by a wolf. Okay. Right, now it's getting late. It's a bit early for sweet rolling. I was thinking maybe we could go to the inn up there and get that relic, but I say we do that tomorrow. We'll be heading towards Riften anyway, if all goes well in Windhelm tonight. So... Is something still following us? Let's see if some of the shops are open. Let's see if we've got some things we can sell and buy. Is there something following us? Didn't think so. Alright, come on. Sounds like the smith is still working. Good man. Nice to see someone hard at work.
I've got no patience for fools. Keep walking.
What? Fool? Why won't you sell me any... Oh.
Imperial bastard.
Oh, is this because of the whole Ulfric thing? This is because of the whole... Right. Will you sell me anything?
I have nothing to say to you. Just leave me alone.
Ah. Yeah, we may have another task to do whilst we're here. We may need to change a few hearts and minds. Right, I can trade cards with
Great.
you.
I'll give you a matching card from a different deck. What deck are you trading from?
None at the moment. I need to bring all of my cards. I will
be a haven for my kind. I was wrong.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Next time we come here, Inigo, remind me to bring all of my cards so that we can do some swapping. I've got a lot of them now, and I should be able to make some complete sets. It would seem that it's just a few Nords that don't particularly like me. Although there's probably a few more in the palace here that are not all that fond of me either. I want to go and check in with the mage. I suspect he won't care, to be honest. Lila, how are you doing?
I have nothing to say to you.
Yeah, I thought you might say that. Right, yeah, there's a collection of people there that are not particularly keen on me. For now. Let's hope the mage is not of a similar mindset, and we can check what he has for sale. Hello, Vunverth!
Ah, the young and stupid.
Right.
Milk drinker.
Apparently we're going to have to visit him as well. Right. I think that's enough study for now. I believe it's late enough for me to go out and, you know, take care of business. I do actually have a number of things. We've got a heist job, burglary job, bedlam job, shill job, numbers job, and a sweep job. All here in Windhelm. So I'm going to go and get changed, get myself prepared, and I will see you, a little later. Now this is Clan Cruelty, and they are allied with the Thieves Guild, so I best not take too much. I'm really just checking to make sure they don't have any sweet rolls, as I'm fairly sure if one or two sweet rolls disappear, they won't immediately jump to the conclusion that they have been robbed. At least, I'm assuming they won't. You never know. Some people, well, they take their sweet rolls rather seriously, as we know. Golden ship. That's one task done. 2 tasks done, actually. 1. The first one of the night, but it's taken quite a while to find that one. Slightly worrying. The blacksmiths. Okay. So, let's just make sure we have everything we want from this place. We can start with you. Yes, let's boost our illusions. And then worm our way into your dreams. Excellent. And you? Excellent. I will see you both tomorrow. Okay. Nobody saw me come in. I have a bunch of valuables to take here. Wait. That's the old Yarl. He probably doesn't like me. There's a sweet roll. Oh my god. The thing is I need this. Right. I may need to come back in a little while when they, are asleep. Why aren't they asleep? It is very late. It is very late indeed. I mean, I can take... Mind you, if I start taking things now, they'll realize it and be alert. Okay, we've got a ship. We've got a horn. They didn't notice the sound. A ship, a horn, a sweet roll, and where is the third? You know what? I will come back a little later on. Okay. 4. Nice. Okay, I'm supposed to be planting a stolen ring here somewhere. So we need to find some sort of chest to place it in. Done. Not much of value here, although rather a lot of books. Would seem they are fond of reading. Okay. The palace kitchen. To be honest, I could just walk in here tomorrow and take anything I want. I am a... Why is everybody awake? Why is everybody... Is this like the secret meeting of everybody who hates the Empire? Really? Really? I was rather hoping to catch you guys sleeping. Yeah, that's Stormcloak Crossbow Crafting Manual. Huh. Oh well. Don't mind if I do. Stormcloak Cape got one of those. Let's go and check the Yarl's quarters, and then we should go and see the wizard and, you know, work on his attitude. Okay. Yes, you should definitely show your Archmage a little more respect. And I have 2 jobs to do here. So now that her husband is dead, the woman who runs this place does not spend the night here. Interesting. Well, that makes life a little easier. I need to forge the numbers, and I need to take a ruby. Excellent. Can I get that last one? Yes, I can. Right, now. It is pretty dark here. But I'm hoping that because these guys are staring at fires or candles, their night vision will be really bad. Yeah, it's pretty dark here. And no problem. This one may be a little more problematic, but I think it's pretty dark. And again, if you glance over into this corner, you're more likely to see the candlelight. If there is a brief flicker, you'll probably explain it away. No, not the broom, not the... That. Okay. Now, I actually have a plan for you. Yes, I do. So, I'm thinking... upstairs. Oh God, is the sunlight coming up? It is, I think. It's about 5 in the morning. Oh yeah. God, I'm gonna be tired tomorrow. So... it's still pretty dark up here. Will they notice a sweet roll gently floating up into the air? Can I get the sweet roll? Yes, I can. Nice. Okay. So, let's... Come on, come on. Oh my God. Did they not notice that? Did they not notice that? They did not notice. How did they not notice that? A sweet roll just bounced off the table onto the floor. Maybe they just don't care. Their lives are so miserable now. They do not care. Or maybe they're just unbelievably sleep deprived. That's probably it. Yeah. Sleep deprivation is a terrible thing. Get some sleep. Get some. Get more beds. Get more beds. Sorry about the late breakfast. I didn't get back until the crack of dawn, but the good news is we're done. I managed to do the entirety of Windhelm in a single night, which means we have now officially sweet-rolled the whole of Skyrim, with the exception of some small minor huts and hovels that maybe we'll get round to, but all of the major places, and we have got a lot of sweet rolls. Although, not that many here. We got 7 here, which is not really good for a city this size. 8, if you include this one. But still, we sweet rolled the whole of Skyrim. I mean, that's not bad, right? It also means we can get out of Windhelm. We do have a few things to do in this area, though. I want to go and pick up this pan flute from the Braidwood Inn, and then go and look for the Synod Mage at Mazulft, and hope it's not the one that we spoke to last time, because if so, he's not going to be much use. We can then hopefully come back and, you know what, we're probably going to spend another night in Windhelm. I probably should have spread the sweet rolling out over 2 nights. You know what? It means when we come back later, I can rest and relax. I like the sound of that. Before we leave for the day, though, I just want...
On my way. I have pins and needles.
You're not... Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll bring that. You can eat it later. Yeah, I want to chat to the court mage and see if he has changed his attitude a little. These guys are still here. They are moving, yes? For an odd second, I wondered if the new Yarl had had all the old Yarls stuffed and put on display, which, you know, might seem oddly appropriate, and would explain their, well, lack of liveliness. Right. Vonverth!
Hello, friend.
Now that is an improvement. I was wondering what you have for sale.
So, you wish to master
Glad you're here.
Excellent. Okay, well, actually, I may have
Blades,
one or
helmets,
two things
pretty much
to sell
anything
you.
to suit your needs. Keep safe.
I will do my best, thank you very much. You see, Inigo, a little respect goes a long way, doesn't it? A few flakes of snow, but still a beautiful day. Probably need to put on my cloak and hood, though. Now, it shouldn't take us too long to get to the inn. It is just up the road, but we need to remember that there is still a dragon in the swamp. It's pretty far away, so hopefully it won't give us any trouble. Ooh! I have a few things I can sell to the Khajiit who have gone. Okay, we missed them. Well, I'm sure we'll bump into them sometime fairly soon. Right, just keep your eyes on the sky, just in case. I'm not hearing the sound of dragon, so I think it's pretty far away. Somewhere over there. Right! Yeah, first time we came here, we were actually coming to meet Delphine, and yeah, there's a Nordic ruin up there, and a dragon burial site. Yeah, no, we searched that place thoroughly. In fact, we've been back once since. This is where we came and spoke to the Morag Tong about certain territorial issues. Yes, I remember
Mining
that.
is hard work, but we pay a fair price for any
Okay,
ore
so
you
I'm
dig out.
looking for a flute. You just...
Why not? Let me know.
You hang
when you're
around.
ready to
I
move on.
will,
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
That's your courier. Okay. Hello!
I hope you'll stay for a bit. We could certainly use the business.
Oh, well, we might. I need a refill of water, for example, and
Of course.
I'll check what you're selling, because you might have sweet rolls. And, what is that? Okay, no, yes, I will,
Take a look.
buy some breakfast, perhaps. You have 2 sweet rolls. I'm genuinely happy to have come here now. Okay, thank you very much. Well, I'll just,
Until next time.
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
Okay, seriously, would you
Be your own man.
Okay. I'm just going to eat my food and look around, if that's okay. It's a very nice place you've got. Very impressed. Yes, I am.
Welcome to Kind's Grove.
I got you some more
If you
sweet
want to do
rolls.
business
Ooh,
here,
out of
You'll
curiosity.
have to deal
We
with me.
survived a drunken night with a Daedric prince. Wow. We know how to have a good time, my friend. Or so the evidence suggests.
Yeah. At least we can remember the aftermath. No, I tell you what. Let's just. Wait, I thought we'd agreed that never happened. Yeah.
Yes, I will not mention the Hagraven, and you will forget about the goat.
Hagraven? I don't remember a Hagraven. What goat? Yeah, exactly. What Hagraven? What Hagraven? We got Hagraven feathers. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to pry into this. Yes, yes, agreed.
Good.
Definitely.
Now, fancy a drink?
Maybe.
I am joking. My liver would never forgive me.
I wasn't thinking alcohol. I'm off alcohol for a while.
Greetings.
Yeah. What I wanted to do was just check you had enough sweet rolls.
Sure.
Right. You've got to... You know, that's enough for now. Have you seen...
Are you going to join me? Take a seat.
No. I'm looking for a flute. I'm not seeing a flute. And you're just going to stare at me. Okay. Just act natural. I'm going to pretend I'm sitting over here. And I'm also going to take my cloak off. Okay. I'm just a guy sat in a dark corner eating his lunch.
Papa, Mama's making me do kitchen work again.
Flute?
what did you say
I
to
don't
that?
think that's
She
the
can't tell me
flute
what to
I
do.
came for.
Here you go, son. Be your own man.
Is it possible the flute is not in here? Is it possible it is in fact outside? I mean... No, it's there, the pan flute. Okay, are you... Yes, you. Okay, the courier can sort of see me. Okay, he's not looking. Okay, got the flute. We got the flute. Don't push your luck too much. And don't accidentally stab anyone. And, I was just sat here the entire time, having a drink of water. Alone. Which sounds very sad. Okay, so yes, that was good. Nice bit of, food and drink and solitude.
Okay. Relaxation can wait. Let us go.
I just... Hello.
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
Is that a little suspicious? I mean, ordinarily you can't get the bloody couriers to leave you alone. I mean, once they've made the delivery, they do tend to hang around saying, nope, nope, nothing for you, but they don't act suspicious. Well, no more suspicious than someone who can find you no matter where you are, anytime, any place. Yeah? Nervous. I think nervous is what I'm getting at. The courier normally acts the way you would act if you were, in fact, some demonic creature that seems to be able to do whatever they please. Whereas he just seemed like a guy that was up to no good, knew he was up to no good, and was worried about getting caught. You know what I mean? You probably don't care, do you? That's probably the right attitude. Curiosity is what ends up getting us into so much trouble. Well, that and alcohol. We've sworn off alcohol for a while. Maybe we should swear off curiosity. Hmm? No more curiosity. Yeah, I know. There's pretty much no chance of that. Okay, this is where we came looking for my betrothed. When you said Hagraven, were you hinting at something? I mean, there was a hag, and there were a lot of Hagraven. You know what? It never happened. It never happened. It never happened. So we don't need to think about it. We don't need to think about it. Morning, gentlemen, or is it afternoon? Whatever time of day it is, good time of day to you. Well done, patrolling the roads and keeping them safe. Where did the road go? Oh. Somebody should flatten this road. Where the hell am I going? I'm wandering along, babbling. Right. We're going to take a right-hand turn, and then when the road starts shifting to the left, we've gone too far, basically. Ooh. For some reason, I get the feeling the Synod Mage we're looking for may not be in Mizzulf, but... Does that sound awfully... Okay, close. Yes, that's ridiculously close. That is ridiculously close. Ignore the bear. Ignore the saber cat. Ignore the person that's about to be mauled by a bear and a saber cat. And keep going. What? Is that the person that we just walked past? Well, it sounds like they can handle themselves, which is nice, isn't it? Here we are. Let's take the horses as far as we can. So. Okay, we can... Just don't bang your head. And... Right, this seems like a good place to leave the horses. I think we're far enough away from the dragon. So, Mizzulf itself was... Oh, I think we need to go further up, actually. I'm not hearing... Yeah, Mizzulf was there, but I get the feeling we're looking for a Synod Mage. Didn't we do an archaeological dig around here? Did we not do an archaeological... Where are you? Oh, you're keeping guard down there. Okay. Is there something I should know? Okay. Yeah. We did a... The storeroom sealed chamber. We dug, and by we I mean me. Seem to remember Inigo just watching. And found something interesting here. Okay, so this is not where we're trying to find the Synod Mage. Right. But I get the feeling it is, over this side. Why is Inigo not following? I mean, normally he sort of catches up later on. Inigo? Is there a problem? I'm thinking of going in this this tower here, and would kind of like a little backup. I could summon him, I suppose, but he looks really like he does not want to follow. At all. Yeah. Definitely heading in this direction. So it's probably not the Synod Mage we had dealings with before, which means we're probably dealing with somebody who is alive, possibly cranky, and determined to find out what happened to their friend. What are you doing? Any thoughts?
I am thinking that it is a wonderful world, and that we should appreciate it while we have the chance.
Okay, that's good advice. Wow, this is awesome. There's a dragon. That's amazing. Right, can we go now?
Okay, I will try not to start.
No, come. No, just what are you doing? Right, okay, look, seriously. What was that?
I will miss you.
I will miss you too. In fact, I've missed you already.
On my way.
No, you're not! You're lying to me! You are lying to me now, Inigo. Do you want to do the teleport thing? Is this your way? Is this your way of doing... You definitely seem to have an awful lot of fun when you do the teleporting thing. Are you playing hard to get? Is that what's going on here? Fine. We can do the teleporting thing. Pretty sure you're not going to get turned inside out by now. Okay. Are you... So that was it. You just wanted to have a little teleportation experience. Fine. Can we get on with serious business now? Is that okay? Still freaks me out that I'm talking to you with a dragon in the background. Okay, so we're looking for a Synod Mage. And we're looking for him to get information out of him. Right? There we go. Urag finally had a clue about some books which ended up being borrowed by some Synod Mage. His assistant, Erzabet, confirmed that they had come by and were asking about Mzulft. Right? So basically, we need to know where those books are and what the mage was looking for. And I think we're heading over there. This is where isn't this where we found the Ethereum shard? I think it was. Right. I do need to get some night vision, I think. And muffle. Bit of muffle. It's always good. There may be spiders down here. Ah, yes. You want to do the teleporting thing again, yes? There you go. You know, you could thank me every now and again when I do that. Okay. Let's just get this started. Oh. So where is it? Where are we supposed to be going? Oh, we can fight our way through there apparently. Can we? Inigo, I'm not seeing a way. Any thoughts?
What do you need? Let us just try to stay quiet for now.
Right, the problem is... I'm pretty sure we're supposed... I mean... For some odd reason, I'm convinced we're supposed to come this way, and so is my clairvoyance. Synod Mage's Husk. Travel chest key. Find the Synod's chest. Where would that be? Okay, let's follow the clairvoyance. Follow the clairvoyance, although I have a horrible feeling it's going to get a little confused and try and take us somewhere else. Or not. Nice! Well done, clairvoyance. Okay. So, Synod Mage, dead. There's an awful lot of dead Synod Mages around here, really. I seem to remember there were a few dead Synod Mages that, you know, had nothing to do with us as well. It really does seem like being a Synod Mage is not good for your health. The fall of the Snow Elves. Okay, let's find somewhere a little... somewhere to sit. Do they not have seats here? Do they not have seats? They don't have seats. I tell you what. Let's go and find somewhere outside. If I'm going to stand, I might as well stand in the fresh air with some actual decent light and read this. Oh, I tell you what, we can go to your nice little cozy spot and you can enjoy the view while I quickly go through this text and see if it tells us anything useful. Let's try not to get the attention of the dragon, though, yeah? Okay. Right, the fall of the Snow Elves. You cannot make a deck because you are missing the following cards. I'm not trying to make decks. The fall of the Snow Elves. How the Falmer found themselves the blinded slaves of the Dwemer by Himine Whippet. The following page has been earmarked. The Order of the Sky Sisters, as the Snow Elves called them, waited until the human hordes were almost upon them before finally taking refuge in the last remaining Dwemer city to offer them hospitality. It is said that the Sky Sisters were more suspicious of the Dwemer and their intentions than the other Snow Elven houses, and therefore held out initially. Eventually, faced with the inevitability of the coming onslaught, they had no choice but to accept the terrible Dwemer bargain and take refuge in the depths of Alftand. It is also said by some scholars that the Sky Sisters were the first group of Snow Elves to be fed the poisonous algae and therefore discover the Dwemer's true intent, the enslavement of their entire race. There are references in the Dwemer texts of this wing of Alftand being sealed, shut after an incident there, although no scholar to my knowledge has ever discovered further explanation of what occurred there. Okay, so we need to head to Alftand, probably, and find a hidden chamber. Where was Alftand? Alftand is up there. Okay. Well, we have two... To be honest with you, we were thinking of going to Erkenthand. We could do that and then just head up north and go to Alftand. And kill 2 Falmer relics with 1 stone. Yeah, I really did butcher that metaphor, didn't I? Oh, maybe before we go crawling through some Dwemer ruins, we should restock a few essential items. And to be honest, I think we should call in the guys at the dig site. So maybe we just head back to Riften. We've got to talk to Delvin and Vex anyway. Report back to them about the jobs. My feet are glowing. My feet are glowing a lot. Yeah, report back to those guys. Then call in the dig site, see how they're doing. Then we can restock and head off to Erkenthand and Alftand. I understand why archaeological dig sites are probably going to tend to be in the middle of nowhere, because unless you're one of the first archaeologists, unless you're one of the first archaeologists, it's unlikely you're going to be finding the dig sites that are close to civilization. They will have been found by somebody else, yeah? But I'm still allowed to complain about that fact. It's one thing to understand why something is the way it is, but that does not mean you cannot complain about it ad nauseum. And it's not raining. Really? Just... Really? Don't you think it's time you got over this whole dead mother thing? No, never mind. You sit here and sulk. You sit here and sulk. That's... You don't think we might have some use for her, do you?
Rain, don't go away. Come back every day. Ah, lovely.
Feel free to ignore him.